Namaste. Welcome back to my channel. I am Sanchita. I create videos on books. Today I have Come Back by Dick Francis. He was a war veteran, a steeplechase jockey, and a crime writer whose novel centered around horse racing in England. This novel was published in 1991. The central character is Peter Darwin, who is a diplomat by profession. He had left his native place when he was 12 years old. Years later, he visited the same place to spend his leaves because of some accidental situations. He discovered a rise in sudden unexpected deaths of valuable race horses. All the blame landed on the poor veterinary surgeons. Nobody was able to solve this mystery. Before Peter could realize, he was deeply involved in this case. The pain of the horses and the helplessness of the veterinary surgeons strengthened his resolve to help out. This also resulted into him getting into a life-threatening situation. The author manages a nice balance between mystery and nostalgia. Would Peter be able to stop the mysterious deaths of the horses? What will happen of the poor veterinary surgeons? And who is this mean culprit? We can only find out by reading this book. There are times when we get into situations which have got nothing to do with us. This could be an abusive relationship in your neighborhood, or a co-worker going through a toxic work environment, or maybe just an accident on the roads. We are not obliged to help out. But before we realize, we are already involved because we decided to stand up. Peter also lands in a similar situation. Instead of leaving, he silently decided to investigate the case. He used all his communication and negotiation skills of his profession to follow each and every clue diligently. In the process, he not only gained the trust of the victims but also created fear amongst the culprits. We should also try to do the same thing. It is better to help out and face a little trouble rather than feel guilty later on. Of course, we may have to hear some harsh comments, but that's a small price to pay for helping someone. What do you think? Let me know in comments. Also, today is World Veterinary Day, that is 26th April 2025. It was declared in 2000 by the World Veterinary Association to promote and highlight the life-saving work done by the veterinarians all over the world. Every year, it is celebrated on the last Saturday of the month of April. I was not aware of this author or the book. I just came across it in the library, read the back and decided to read. Guess what? The cover of the book really speaks for the book. All the characters have been nicely drawn. Particularly, you can see the difference in the languages. When the discussion happens amongst the vets, it's all scientific and medical. When the discussion happens amongst the diplomats, it's all politically correct and precise language. At the same time, when the discussion happens amongst the horse trainers, it's rough language. One gets to learn a lot about horses and chemicals in this book. I would recommend reading this book if you are above 18. If you love mystery and thrillers, you should go for it. This is a nice book. You can read it on a long journey or on a lazy evening. So the next time you see it on the shelves, make sure to take it up and add it to your TBR. If you have already read it, then please let me know how you felt after reading it. For more such reviews, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.